Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. Wow.
Yes.
We're back.
We are back. We've been doing well, right?
We have been doing well.
The people, they can't moan at us, okay? We've been like live on the Tuesday. We've had all of the live
courses.
and we've been doing vlogs as well on a Friday. So hopefully no one can get upset with us. We've been giving away loads of stuff on the lives as well. And we are going to bring back giving away the odd thing on the vlog, because I know the people that can't make the live miss that. So I think it'll be good to do that.
And remember, if you miss the lives, you can catch up on our YouTube channel, and it won't be the same channel that you watch the vlogs on. We've got two.
Yes.
We've got the Alakazam Vlog YouTube channel and the normal YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So if you go to the other one, you can actually see the lives and catch up later, and they're on our Facebook pages.
Yeah, and it definitely is worth being on both. I know this sounds, you know, quite obvious, but the vlog channel is only the vlogs. The rest of it, any new product that goes on the site or any new video trailer, they go on the other Alakazam YouTube channel. So make sure you're on both.
And I'm a little bit behind the times, because I didn't realise if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, whenever we put a new video up, you get notified. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
It just kept appearing on my phone going, oh, Alakazam's put, and I'm thinking, yeah, I've just done it.
I've got to buy that.
I've just done it.
Yeah.
Don't have to tell me. But it's great, because as soon as we put something new up, you guys just get a ping on your phone. You can just click on a button and watch it. So it's great. Now this week, the vlog is slightly different, because it's all dedicated. I say all, we're going to start off with something else.
Yeah.
But 99.9% of the vlog is dedicated to one creator.
And what a creator.
What a creator. So we're going to get on to that in a moment. But before we do, just want to tell you that we have just released the Etienne Pradier collection. Now, on this DVD, Etienne, for those of you that know him, is one of the busiest magicians in Europe, maybe even the world, constantly working. He's released various products, various DVDs over his career. The first was the professional repertoire of Etienne Pradier, then there was French Bread Winners, Sign Card in Sealed Bottle, Live from Houdini's, and most recently Bloody Dogs, which was more of a comedy type DVD. But what we've done is we've compiled all those DVDs, so it's 5 titles but 6 discs, because the professional repertoire was a 2-disc set. Which
is worth the price of this whole set alone. Yeah. That 2-disc set is incredible.
So we've compiled all 6 discs onto this 3-disc set. Now, we haven't just edited them out and put in the best bits. These are the discs in their entirety, but on this 3-disc set. Now, I worked it out that if you were to purchase those separately, it comes to around about £135.
Yeah.
And this is $34.99, and you get all of that in here.
Yeah.
All right. So
if you haven't seen the repertoire DVD set, I mean, it is incredible. It goes into a load of
the bottle through table.
Yeah, bottle through table.
The broken wine glass routine.
Yeah, his Bill Switch routine as well,
Ring
which is
flight.
really well known for. His close-up act, and he breaks it down in great detail. So I own this set. And I think that was when it came out.
That was £40, I think, £35, £40.
So to have them all in one place is fantastic for $34.99. And of course, it is an Alakazam item, so it's free shipping worldwide as well.
And these are in stock now, so go grab yourself one. Just a bit of news before we get on to the other stuff. This has just turned up.
Yeah, so this is our newsletter for this month, and we always have a little bit of modification on the picture, depending on what the category is for the month.
Yes.
So we've gone for Star Wars this month.
Yes, for the all-important May the 4th be with you.
There you go. Very good.
So, each one of us has been pimped up to look like a Star Wars character.
Where are we going? That was poor, wasn't it? Where are you going?
There we go.
There you go. There he is.
So there's me as Han Solo. There is Harry as Princess Leia. And I'm not going to mention all these characters because I actually don't know the name of the ones there. There's John Carey as an X-Wing fighter pilot. Down a bit.
Oh.
Down a bit.
No.
Down. Oh, and there's Andy. And that is his own Yoda outfit that he does walk around the shop in.
He does walk around close up in that outfit as well. So if you want to hire him for your next event, just let him know.
And where's you?
There I am. Yeah. I actually own this onesie as well. And then, of course, there's lovely Sarah. Oh, we're glitching.
So, the newsletters, if you don't know about them, every month we produce a new newsletter. They go out with every order. It's very important you realise that they go out while stocks last. We only get a limited amount. So whatever you order, they will go in with your order until we run out.
Yeah.
And last month we run out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now, when the new site goes live, just a bit of an update. I think I might have mentioned this last week. The new site is hopefully going to be ready for us for testing early June. Should be ready for you guys early July. When that goes live, we are going to be making our our newsletters available as digital downloads as well, because a lot of guys do purchase from us, but they seem to be buying, let's say, academies and stuff like that, but they still want a newsletter. So we're going to make them available for you guys as digital downloads. And while I'm talking about digital downloads, all of the Alakazam community, and that means you, can get this month's copy of Magic Scene absolutely free of charge. All right. All you need to do is go over to our website. You'll see the product there. Click on the link and download the PDF copy. And the Alakazam Academy is featured in this month's copy as well. So it's a really good read, and it's a really nice interview with Morgan and West as well. But it's a great magazine. We've also negotiated a discounted price for you guys. If you're interested in subscribing to the magazine for a year or 2 years, you can save 20% on that, but the information is there on our website. Okay. But you can read. There's no commitment to anything. You don't have to put credit card details in. You don't have to say, yes, please sign me up for a year or whatever. Just go on our website, click the link and download it.
Yeah, brilliant.
And the other very important thing before we move on, and we have got plenty of tricks to show you today, but the other very, 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 that is very important.
Yes.
Important thing to talk to you about is, because of the new data protection laws, even if you are a member of our email list, yesterday I sent out an email that was saying if you want to remain on our email list, you had to click a button. So if you don't click that button, if you didn't receive it, please look in your spam folder or junk folder to see if it's there. Very easy to do, just click the button and you'll be saying, yes, we want to remain. If you do not do that, you will be removed from the mailing list. So you'll have to sign up all over again and you'll stop getting our emails.
And as you know, that is the place where we put all of the first information. So, you know, we love that you guys support us and we always give you the information first there. So.
And the special offers. You guys get a lot of special offers when you're on our mailing list. So, okay, so that's that. And one last thing, this week, is it this week at the Academy? It is. Phil Smith.
Next week.
Next week at the Academy. Next Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the fantastic Phil Smith. His trailer will play out at the end of this vlog. He is here for a 2-day course teaching you organic mentalism. It's still available at the early bird price. And because we mentioned last week, the actual Academies, the format is changing. So whereas when we first created the Academy, the idea was it would be 4 courses throughout the year. Each course would last 6 weeks, and what would happen is you couldn't buy the courses after. That would give the tutor a chance to rerun the course. Now what we're going to do, because obviously it's all changed, we're not doing 4 a year, we're doing 4 a month in most cases.
And tutors can't necessarily commit to coming back as well within the year. There's a whole number of things which is changing for the better, you know. Otherwise, like we said, when you end up doing reruns, you end up, you know, killing the Academy off. So it's either kill the Academy off or
keep providing amazing new classes.
There you go.
Which makes sense. So what we're going to be doing, and they're not going to be released yet, but all past academies, or near enough all past academies, will be made available. And from this moment on, all past academies will be made available. But it's going to launch, I believe, when our new website launches. So the idea from the academy now is, if you pre-book your ticket, not only do you get an early bird price, you get to join us live. And I believe, you know, joining live is the ultimate. Join us live. And then if you've ever watched an academy before, you will understand that sometimes the tutor will mention a product or a book that he likes, or something, and we will instantly offer everyone that's watching live a deal on that product if they want to buy it. Now, those deals will not be available after the live event.
No.
So by joining us and pre-booking your ticket, you're saving money on your ticket, you're being able to join us live, and you're getting these snap deals as and when they come up, and you get a chance to direct the academy any direction you want to by asking questions.
Yeah.
But you will be able to buy it if you don't want to buy it beforehand, you want to wait for the reviews, or you want to do anything, or 2 months down the line you think, oh, I wish I would have seen that, because I want to do mentalism now.
Or maybe, you know, the course is on, and you spent your money for Magic that month, and you know, you missed out on the course. So this is great. You now, when you can afford it, you can buy it and watch it back.
But it will be at full price.
Yeah.
Any offers that we talk about within it will be non-active at that point, and you won't be able to join us live because it would have already aired. But for us, the live aspect is where it's at, and we still want you to join us live. But we are going to make the old ones available for you, because we know that people change. You recently have been going, oh, I want to learn more mentalism. So now you're going to be hunting out mentalism. So it will be great to be able to have that resource at the academy, which was always our dream, to give this great resource to you guys.
You know, things change for the better, and
that's it.
This genuinely is. So if you're not a part of the academy yet, it's never too late to join. And we have Phil Smith next week, so it's a great time to start.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Today we are going to be talking about a creator that we both love their work, don't we? Really?
Yeah, very much so.
His stuff is so creative, and I know that Andy's been performing something from him, and this is Brent Braun. So Andy does a incredible transposition effect, which is on this DVD that we're going to be talking about today. Actually, I literally sat down and went through this DVD over the past 3 or 4 days. And the reason I say that is because every time I sat down to have a look, someone would come in the shop, or I had to film something. But I want to watch it again. I want to perform 90% of the stuff on this DVD.
Which is amazing. You know as well as I do, usually when you buy a DVD, there's 1 or 2 tricks. You go, oh yeah, I'll do those.
Yeah.
And the rest of them you push to the side. But the amount of times you've been watching this and you've come out and went, let me show you this, let me show you this, let me show you this, and it's like one after the other. It's everything that's on there is gold.
And I wish I could show them all to you, but this vlog would end up being way over an hour and a half long. So I've picked 3, I think.
3 or 4.
3 or 4. And yeah, just take my word for it, okay, when you see these. They are all fantastic. Minus the ball one. The reason I say this is everything is practical walk around stuff. The ball one is if you have the circumstance that allows you.
I'll just say as well, because this DVD was originally released quite a few years ago. I'm thinking maybe 10 or 11 years ago, but it was filmed, you know, on a camcorder and everything else.
Yeah.
And Andy, we had these in store, and Andy used to always demonstrate the ball trick to customers.
Yeah.
And the transposition trick.
Yeah.
And he still does the transposition. He doesn't do the ball one because we didn't have the DVD to sell, but he would always do the transposition. That's part of his act. And basically with this DVD, there's new tips, new ideas, but it's also been reshot. So it's lovely, really, really cool.
His teaching is incredible. I think the old one was called, is it Deck Lies and Videotapes?
Yes.
Yeah. So that was the first sort of predecessor to this. There's been a move, believe it or not, that I've been using for the past, it must be 9 years, and never knew its source or where it came from, because it was shown to me by my friend Sergio, who's a street performer, and he didn't know, someone showed it to him, and I found out from watching this that is on here,
Right.
and it's the Bluff Swizzle, the Bluff Swivel Pass, I guess it's called. I think it's called. It is fantastic, and I use that and add something to that, and I use it in every Ambitious I do. That move alone is worth DVD in my opinion. I love it.
Well, when all of the tricks you've shown me from there, are worth the price of that DVD.
Well, the Twin Peaks one, right? So
which you haven't filmed.
I haven't filmed this, but my gosh, you may be familiar with it, but what Brent's added to it, the third phase is incredible. It's amazing. But the first two phases, it's Twin Peaks by Chris Kenner. That's what he credits it to from his Out of Control. But it is just a killer, especially for magicians as well. But for lay people, it is just a two-phase incredible. I know what card you picked under impossible circumstances, and then the third phase he does is all hands off, and then it is great. Anyway,
so what one should we kick off with? What one should we show the guys?
So let's start with the Triumph, because this is a lovely version of Triumph. So let's take a look. Yeah.
Hello.
If you're good, grab the card. It can be anyone. Yeah. Show the guys and place it back for me.
Cool.
So I'm going to give these a little bit of a mix and a shuffle up, like so. And it's important that you know that you could have had a free choice of any one of these cards. All right, it's just 52 cards in a pack, and I'm going to take these and put half face down and half face up on the table like this.
Right.
Okay, so you can see that. I'm going to shuffle these in together, like so. Is that fair?
Yep.
And I'm going to push these in. Like that. So what that leaves is kind of a mess of cards here.
Sure, yeah.
You've got so much it down and up and down and well and truly mixed. And to find your card, all I have to do is give one cut, like this. And that straightens out every single card in the pack. Every card apart from one card. Now obviously, you picked a card. If you could for the first time, let me know what your card was.
King of Diamonds.
The King of Diamonds. Turn the King over, let's have a look. The King
of Diamonds.
Oh, Diamonds. Now, of course, that's binding one card.
Yeah.
But how about we do this? If I take another one, that's number 2. That's number 3. And that's number 4. And that should be all 4 kings. Just like so. And there you have it. Speechless. Absolutely speechless.
Yep. No words.
Wow. Theo has not stopped talking about that trick. You can see by that video how excited he was to be thrust in front of the camera because Harry went next door to answer a call.
He was, he said to me, he goes, you know, my reaction said it all, but I want to say again, I loved it. So.
The thing is, Theo, for those of you that don't know, is our editing genius.
Wizard.
He does amazing. All our After Effects work, all these smart little trailers you've seen coming up and everything. Yeah, they're all Theo's hard work. So he was out back editing, and Dave dragged him in because Harry had to come and take a call next door. But the effect.
Wait till I show him something he doesn't like. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
The effect is great, and it's not difficult to do.
No, there's some. Do you know what? With Brent's teaching style, he simplifies moves that could terrify you. Yeah. As a newbie to magic, or someone that's been doing magic for a long time, some moves you might be worried about. But he just has his way when he's teaching to go, well, look, if you just do that and that, then it works as easy. Yeah. And you go, my gosh, yeah, So just for his teaching alone, the DVD without the tricks is great. The tricks are amazing. That is a lovely version of Triumph. It's actually straightforward to do with that lovely kicker ending where you find the other cards. So yeah, I wanted to show you that.
Cool. Let's go on to, let's have a look at the ball one.
Yep.
All right, and then so we don't want to confuse them, so we'll get to this after we finish speaking about these. So this is the ball trick. Now, I will say that Andy used to sell tons of these DVDs off the back of this one quick trick.
It's
when
insane.
people come in the shop.
And if you've got a coffee table or the opportunity to do this, you're going to freak people out, like genuinely freak people out. It looks in real life as good as, I think it looks better in real life. It looks
better in real life than it does on camera, I think.
Yeah, 100%. Let's take a look. H.
Hello.
Let's try something. Do you mind just cupping your hands down here for me?
Yeah.
Watch. Open my hands.
Yeah.
So, where'd you buy that special glass from?
Well, yeah, what you got to do is you've got to cart that thing around in your close-up environment, you know. But no, it is one of those ones you will find the opportunity to do this, and it will freak people out. And yeah, I know that on here he teaches you, you know, you use like a rubber ball or whatever. But you know, if you saw what I was using there, you'll be able to make it's kind of made for you, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I know Andy used to do it with a rubber ball and everything else, but it's. Honestly, it's one of those off-the-wall things, and I remember, because you've just learned it, and I know you're doing it in the shop now. I saw Andy do it hundreds of times, and every single time you looked at the lay spectator or the people, even the magicians coming in the shop, and it was like, it just looks like you're doing what you say you're doing. It looks impossible, and there's, you know.
When you told me the method, I went, no way.
Yeah.
I went, there's no way on earth that's gonna. And then you literally stand and you look at it and you go, bloody hell! Like, this is clever, and you'll catch a lot of people off guard with it. All right, it's not going to be the one you're going to do at every table, but when you can do it. Yeah. It's one of those ones where they're going to lose their mind and you're going to be like, you know, it's fun to do.
And that's the only effect on this DVD that has got special requirements. The rest of them, so don't start thinking, oh, it's all going to be this stuff that you need this or you need that. You don't. No. That's the only one. And it's just, he put it on there because it's just such a brilliant idea. It's such a brilliant effect. For the right time and place, it's amazing.
Yeah, and if you're you know, heavy on social media, or on Instagram, all that sort of stuff, I've already put that up as a video as well. It's something that just plays amazing to camera as well. But I think it looks better in real life. So. Yeah,
it does. The next one we're going to talk about now. Now, this is an effect that Brent has released separately, which gets rave reviews everywhere, and it's actually on here. And it is
in full detail.
Yeah, and it's one of the nicest versions of torn and restored card I think I've seen. It really is. I mean, I used to perform the JC Wagner one a lot, which I really like. This is easier. And you've got a full restore. With a JC Wagner you didn't, but it was all built into the presentation, so it didn't really matter. But this, you've got that full restore, hand it out. And the other thing is, actually, let's just watch it and then we'll talk about it a bit after.
I think this looks better in real life as well, but obviously we wanted
it looks great. It's really cool. Take a look.
Dave, I'm going to show you something. We've got some old cards here for a reason. Name one or touch one.
Ace of Diamonds.
Ace of Diamonds.
Ace,
All right. I'm going to get you to sign your name across the face. We've also, I swear, this is your pen I borrowed. It's like you've chewed the lid.
Well, the cards look a bit chewed up, so I thought
I'd
match the scene.
As well.
Set the scene.
Grab the pen. Sign your name across there, if you could. Because I want your signature, because you're becoming quite a big deal now. He's got his own line of mugs. Soon to have his own line of hair wax.
Just hair. I'm just going to cut off chunks of hair now.
No, I would buy. I would definitely buy. Hello, fans. Dave and H. Very cool.
From the two of us.
You signed for me. Never mind. I'm going to fold this up, okay? Like this. Now, this will look better for the guys at home, but I need you here so that you sign the card. I'm going to fold this way as well. Like so. So hopefully the guys can see at home. I can tear that in half. Yeah, if you watch on the monitor.
Yeah, I'm just looking on there,
And down here like this. 4 bits. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take these and sort of place them together. I've also, down here, let me grab it. I've got a lighter here. I want to show you that.
That's nice. It's
a nice lighter. It's a king. Can you see that? It's a king and queen.
That's really nice, actually.
I'm going to set light to parts of this card.
Keep my hair on my head.
Get your hair away from it. Yeah. There we go. First off, I'm just going to light it.
It's a good light. That's a good light.
It is a good light.
It's a good light.
Come on. Yes! It looks good.
Oh yeah, that's a good flame.
Alright, let's get some...
It hurts me to see you burning the Academy Elites.
I know, they're old. They're old. So, I just need that little bit of... Ooh! It's getting hot! Just like that. And now that card will restore back together. And you've got to give it a magical flick as well.
It doesn't. Right, there's no way. That's my. You haven't even forged that. That's mine.
And that's all together.
And it's, you can see the flames on it.
You can see the scorches where
Look
it's
at
come
that.
back together.
And there's actually a little tear in it.
And that is genuinely...
That's really good actually.
There you go. So now this is going to be on eBay for -1 penny. So if anyone
I'll
wants
pay you to take it away.
There you go.
That is sick.
Right, so that is torched and restored.
Yes.
From he sold it separately as a download on Penguin Magic, but it's included on here.
Yeah, and it's great. It really is great, and I love the way that he sets it up, and it kind of, you don't think you can see it on there, but he brings out the box with like old cards written on it or whatever. Lets them pick one freely and sign it, and it just seems so fair.
Yeah,
and it makes sense that they're old cards because you're about to tear them up. And yeah, it's easy to do. It looks great. Your angles are really good on it. And yeah, it's so visual.
Well, that is, when it comes to torn and restored cards and everything else, that is a working version.
Oh, yeah.
Something
Massively.
that you can do, like you were saying yesterday, and I think Brent does it the same way, is he will go out and you can get any card selected. So he will have enough to do the whole evening. He'll just go out and perform it. And it is something like Dave said, your angles are great. Really, really good. And that's included on there. Every trick I've seen on there is worth the price of the DVD by itself.
I mean, that Twin Peaks one, I've been doing that like since I've learnt it, and it is a killer. Like, honestly, guys, I'm not just saying this. This is probably one of the best DVDs I've had the opportunity to watch in like a long time. Every single time you watch the next trick, you go, oh man, that's really great. And then you finish that, and the next one comes, and you're like, oh my gosh. And then the move, and you're like, what? So if you don't already own this, I highly
And what's the name of
recommend
it?
So this is called Decks and Deceptions, and it's by Brent Braun.
So that will be under the new Magic section on our website. And skill level wise, I mean, I would put that torn and restored card quite easy.
Yeah,
really.
well, a lot of it is. I mean, there's some of it in there that is slightly more, I wouldn't say challenging. The great thing about this is that Brent teaches you, and I don't mean he just brushes over it. He goes into great detail on everything, where you want cards, like the angle you want cards facing, where you want people situated, how you manage your audience, why this person stands here. You know, the card at any number he has on here is fantastic, and he goes into audience management and just everything really, even away from the tricks. It's worth watching just for that. Yeah,
so whether you're a beginner or you're more advanced, there's going to be stuff on this DVD for you that you're absolutely going to love. I mean, I'm gonna learn the torn and restored, the burnt and restored, is it called?
Torched and restored.
Torched and restored. I'm going to learn that because it's right up my street. It's and it's so easy, easy. So guys, these are in stock now. We don't have many of them, so pick yours up now. But another trick. Now this is another one by Brent Braun. We got these in a few weeks ago. They sold out in a couple of days, so I didn't get a chance to really look at it. I took one home last night. I will be honest with you, I only watched about half of the video. As per usual, I got the idea of what was going on and then sort of just made it up, and I'm going to do it today. But
naughty Pete.
It's very naughty.
Always watch instructions.
You should always watch instructions, and I will be watching them tonight, but I knew we wanted to do it on the vlog, so I sort of rushed through it. But I will be watching it again because this is something that I honestly feel I would use. I really do. I think the effect is lovely. I've still got to think about my presentation of it, but I think the effect is lovely. I think to bring this in as a closing effect in a card set would be amazing. I'm even thinking would it be possible to start with this, but then just leave the card on the side as a running thing and going,
yeah,
oh, shall we? No, we won't have a look yet. We'll look later, and really build it up. And then right at the end, you just reveal it, you know. But it's not any card at any number. It's card at any number. It's very, very clever. He's put a lot of thinking into it as well, with things that I would never have thought about. Just little touches and little subtleties.
Little nuances and stuff.
Yeah, stuff that I wouldn't have thought about myself. But when I watched it, I thought, actually, that's really clever. The reason you've gone down there, it's not, I've had an idea, let's just get it out. He's really thought about every little bit of the effect. So, without talking any further about it, let's take a look at the performance. David, a trick using a deck of cards.
Okay.
And this is really an experiment about your mind and the way the mind works. All right. I don't really know how yours works, hence I'm doing this experiment. All right. Now, here's the thing. 52 cards, random shuffled order. You're going to select one of these. So as I dribble through, just say stop.
Stop.
Do you want me to go on, or are you happy there? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm good there.
Sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you the card.
Okay.
I'm going to show the camera. I'm not going to look.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drop these cards on top. Now, you could estimate whereabouts in this pack your card is. Yeah. You know it's somewhere near the bottom. I know it's somewhere near the bottom. And I weren't looking, but I could feel it. So I'm going to mix the cards up. Just give them a little shuffle like this. All right. In fact, I'll do it again as well. Yeah, just now changing the order of your cards.
Yeah.
The thing is, the experiment goes a little something like this. All right. In a moment, I'm going to spread the cards in front of you.
Yeah.
I want you just to look. Make sure you look at the whole spread. Don't look for your card. Just look at the whole spread. All right, and get that image in your mind. As soon as you've got the image of that spread in your mind, look up.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So here's the thing. You've now taken a mental snapshot. What I'm going to ask you to do now will sound impossible. You won't believe you'll be able to do it. But if you really did look at those cards, you have now got that mental image in your mind. All right? Somewhere in amongst that photograph you've just taken in your mind is your card.
Right.
So I want you just to think of the value of your card.
Yeah.
And a number between 1 and 52 is going to jump into your mind. What number have you got?
15.
15.
Yeah.
So you're thinking of your card, you're also looking at that image, and you're thinking of the number 15.
Yes.
Okay, watch. Now, I will say, if this works, you have done extremely well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yes?
Yeah.
Now just tell me, do you see your card in there?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Do you see your card in there?
No, I don't.
Now, this is the thing. There is one card sitting there. This is telling us something.
Yeah.
But this will tell us the rest. What was the name of your card?
A 2 of spades.
What does that tell you?
A 2 of spades. Really cool. So my mind is
You're a genius.
Thank you so much.
We never knew it.
No,
we
no,
really never knew it.
Don't overplay that bit. Thank you.
Right, and that is Position Impossible. And I will tell you, this is 100% self-working.
Yeah, it's found it is very, very clever. A lot of thoughts gone into this, as Pete said. It's easy to use. It ticks a box. Brent is a very clever man.
Yeah.
And from watching that DVD, I've become a big fan of his style of magic, the way he approaches magic, and yeah, looking back at his other stuff, he's not had a fail. Like his stuff that he releases, you can tell he doesn't just do it like that all for the money. He's put time into it.
And even from what you were saying about the DVD as well, about how much information, because even though I only watched half, and I never recommend you do something without watching the instructions. But he was saying, okay, this is why I have someone this side. This is why I have someone this side. if this happens, this, if that happens, that. And he really thinks about everything. Everything is covered. So you're never in that position where you think, oh, okay, what do I do here? The other very interesting point to point out about this is when I spread those cards in front of David, they are all different. The cards are all different. If you watch his actual trailer, and it's something I didn't do, you can run through the deck. You can start showing the cards, you know. And the other thing, which is a very important point, is there are absolutely no displacements of cards.
No.
The card will always be at the number they give
and
you.
You go through with one finger each time. Very fair.
And it's not this, okay, you said 15, that's the 15th, have a look at the next card. There's none of that. They say 15, it's at 15. They say 18, it's at 18. And it's, honestly, it's amazing. I will be using this. And even as that trailer was playing, Harry, who's editing this live, shouted through, I'm going to learn it as well, you know, I'm going to get one. It's, honestly, it's just such a great routine. Where I would use it, I think as a one-off effect, it's something you can play really big with two spectators. I'm going to try and get my mind around how I could use it, like I said, at the beginning, but have the card there, but almost be too scared to reveal it, and then that's your big payoff at the end. Or you could even have the cards in the box and say, look, you're thinking of a card. I'm going to give you the deck. Hold on to it. I'm not going to do anything strange, but I want you to think of any number. Just get a number in your mind. And then right at the end, you say, you're thinking of a card, you're thinking of a number.
Yeah.
And then now it becomes an any card at any number, even though it's not, in their minds, it'll be, yeah, I'm thinking of a card, they're thinking of a number. And when they tell their friends, it'll be, I thought of any card, he thought of any number. Yeah. You know, so there are ways to play it, but as a standalone effect, I think it's awesome. And I'm sure there's more you can do with that deck. I just haven't had time to really play with it and think about it. I know Greg Wilson's got a different in the hands handling as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. But
if you go, actually, I'll try and put it on our website.
Right.
Because if you know what the deck is,
you
can recreate it just by watching the performance. You don't need the instruction video for it. But it's an all in the hands handling type effect.
Right.
But these are now back in stock. That's why I'm showing you. They sold out in 2 days last time. They're selling fast again. I'm not surprised, and I'm going to be demming this in the shop because it's great. Really, really cool. And it's really easy.
Both of these products come with both of our highest recommendation. If you're looking for some new magic to add to your repertoire, or just to continue your learning through this crazy world of magic, because knowledge is power. It's always great to look at new stuff. Brent Braun's ideas are superb. I'm looking forward to whatever else he brings out, and looking back to what he's created in the past. So that is Decks and Deceptions and Position Impossible by Brent Braun.
We also spoke about the collection by Etienne Pradier. Remember, this is a free DVD set, but it actually includes 6. It's free DVDs in here, but we've got 6 discs of Etienne Pradier material.
All compiled
all compiled in. So they're in stock now, and it's only $34.99.
Right.
And remember, May's newsletter is now out. So if you place an order with Alakazam, as long as we've got them in stock, one will be sent in your order.
Yeah.
And remember, Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday of next week, we have the fantastic Mr. Phil Smith coming to the Alakazam Academy. You can get your tickets now. They're at the early bird price, and you can join us for 2 nights of amazing organic mentalism. So if you're into your mentalism, or you want to get into your mentalism, or you want to have some secret weapons you can perform when you're out and about with almost nothing.
I love a secret weapon.
Perfect. This is you better be there then.
Oh, I should be there.
Right, good. Right, so guys, I think that brings us to the end.
Yes, it does indeed. Thank you, as always, for your continued support. Remember, if you're only following us on the vlog channel, make sure you're following us over on our Alakazam UK channel as well.
And vice versa.
And in all the usual places, and over on Facebook. Because look, we're going up. Look at that. So make sure, if you haven't liked us already, we're always putting up videos and stuff all over social media, including Instagram as well. So make sure you follow us.
Yeah. And remember, an email went out yesterday. If you haven't seen it, please look for it, because there is a very important link you've got to press. And when you press that link, it will allow you to remain on our mailing list. If you don't press it and you realise you're not getting emails from us, you can go over to the site and re-register. That's fine. But this just makes it easy. Just click that link and the system will know you want to stay on our mailing list.
Yeah.
All right.
And for more information on these effects that we've spoken about today, they will be below this video on our website. So click them for more information and to purchase them, but we highly recommend them.
Yeah. And also look on our website for a ticket. It's going to be going up in the next day or so for the live launch event of the RB Coin Deck Ultra. The event will not go on Facebook or YouTube. It will go straight into your Alakazam account in the after show or academy section. We'll let you know. But the tickets will be available on our website. The actual video will not be saved in your accounts.
No.
Okay, it's a live event. You've got to be there live, and it's going to be fun. All right, because you'll be able to see the premiere of the trailer. We're going to talk to you about the effect. We're going to be answering questions as well. We're going to have a chat room there.
Yeah.
And also you might be able to pick it up at a very special launch price. All right. So all that to look forward to. But we will catch you next Tuesday at the Alakazam Live. That's on Facebook and YouTube. Or next Wednesday and Thursday at the Academy. Or next Friday on the vlog.
Always giving.
Always giving. We'll see you next week, guys. Have a great bank holiday weekend. See you soon.
There you go.
Hi, my name's Phil Smith. I want to tell you about something I'm very excited about. It's my new Alakazam Academy course, Organic Mentalism. I love performing mentalism. It's a very exciting performance art because it allows you to focus entirely on creating a very direct connection with your audience. Often mentalism is bogged down by complex methodologies, presentations that go round the houses, and various kit that could go wrong at any second. So that's why I want to introduce you to Organic Mentalism. In Organic Mentalism, I teach you to work clean. No gaffes, no gimmicks, no complex setups, no knuckle-busting slides, just tried and tested reliable methods that hit hard and work every time. The Organic Mentalism course is designed to be as accessible as possible. It doesn't require any prior knowledge of performing mentalism. All you need to do is bring along yourself, a few simple props, and we're going to be rolling. Everything in the course is designed to be as easy as possible to follow along, and because of the unique nature of the Alakazam Academy format, we're going to be able to go through everything at your pace, exactly how you want it. And if you have any questions, we're going to be able to deal with that live. It doesn't matter whether you're already an established mentalist or if you're beginning from scratch. The course has got lots and lots of material in it that you're going to find fascinating. Organic Mentalism is an approach to performance that I've developed over the last decade. It strips away the unnecessary and leaves you to focus on the most important part of performing mentalism, entertaining and amazing your audiences. It's easy, it's accessible, and it's a lot of fun. Remember, the Organic Mentalism course and the material that we cover on it is only going to be available on Alakazam Academy Live. I really hope you're going to be able to join us. I'll see you there.